Before you sleep tonight, say this prayer from Psalm 91. Lord, I come under your covering tonight. I choose to rest in your presence. You are my refuge and my fortress. My God, in you I trust. I will not be afraid of the night. No fear. Lord, send your angels to watch over me. Let no harm come near my home.
I lay down in peace, and I will sleep without fear.
So if you want to go into the meditation or bedtime story niche, then this video is definitely for you. So in this video, I'm going to be teaching you how I was able to make this bedtime story video using just 2 AI free tools. Yes, you heard me right. Let's jump right into the tutorial. So to make this video, the first tool I use is ChatGPT. So that's basically where I'm going to be generating my script. So I basically opened up my ChatGPT, then I told it what I wanted. So in this video, I'm going to be assuming that you are blank, like you really do not even know where to start from. Okay, now hear what I told ChatGPT. I said, I want to create a bedtime prayer. I need ideas from the Bible verse. So I want to use Bible verse to create this, and then it gave me a whole lot. But let's look at number 2. I think I love number 2. It said protection through the night. Okay, verse ideas, Psalm 91. So I'm basically going to go for this one. So it actually gave me a whole lot. So you can just choose and then go with the one you want. Okay, so I'm basically telling it to go with Psalm 91. So you can either decide to type this, or you can decide to use the voice option to just say what you want, and whichever one you are using, it will definitely work for you. So because it's video I want to make, I basically asked it to give me scene prompts, okay? And then voila, these are the scenes we have. So it gave me a whole lot, and then I'm going to basically be starting with scene 1, right? So all I have to do is for me to read the whole scene. I'll read the prompt, and then if I'm okay with it, I'll just go ahead and use it. If I'm not okay, I'm going to re-prompt it. But for this video, I am okay with this one. So I'll go ahead and start copying it. So I'm going to copy scene 1. So after copying it, I'll head over to my second AI tool that I want to use for video generation, and it is what? Flow AI. So just go to your Google Chrome and then type Flow AI, you sign up, and then it will bring you to this interface. So what I basically did was for me to paste in my prompt. So as you can see from here, we can use this Flow AI to generate images or to generate videos. So for this video, I want to use it to generate videos. I do not want to waste my credit, okay? So you can choose 9:16 if you are doing TikTok or YouTube short. But for me, I'm going for 16:9 because I'm using it for a long form video on YouTube. So you can choose 1 video, 2 video. I want to choose just 1 video. I actually do not want to waste my credit. And then I'll go ahead and click on send, and then this is it. My video has actually been generated. So I'll click on the generated video, to hear it play and all that. And then most importantly, because we want video consistency, we want character consistency, I'm going to continue from here. Now you can see below we have what? Extend. And then here it's also asking me what happens next. So that's because it wants to continue from here, right? So I'll go back to my ChatGPT, and then I'm going to copy my scene 2. So this is my scene 2. I'll go ahead and copy it. Now if you take a good look at this my prompt, you discover that it has visual prompt and the dialogue prompt, right? Okay, so I'll go ahead and post it here where they say what happens next. So we're going to paste it there, and then we go ahead to enter. So before you click enter, if you feel like you want to make any adjustment, you feel like you want to remove anything, you feel like you want to insert any object, then you are free to do so here. But for me, I am perfectly okay with this, okay? So I'll just take it back to extend and then I'll go ahead and send. So it might actually take a few seconds for your video to generate, and then voila, our video is actually ready. So after the video has been generated, you go ahead to play it and then listen to it to be sure you are perfectly okay with the visuals, the audio and what have you. And for me, I am perfectly okay with it, so I have to continue. So the next thing I have to do is for me to go back to my ChatGPT and then copy the next prompt and then bring it here. So basically this is just like a continuous process, right? So this is how we're going to do to generate all the scene. And for this video, I think we have about 7 scenes. So you can actually have more scenes, if you want it to be longer. But for me, I actually had 7 scenes, and since this is for tutorial purpose, I did not use the whole scene. So I just wanted to show you the whole process, then you can go try it out for yourself. So this is our scene 3, and then we're going to click on enter, and this is what we have. Now for us to be able to download it, you click on this download icon, you click on the clip you want, and then I clicked on 720p. Let me show you. Click here, then you click on this arrow and you can see 720p. So that's what I actually downloaded. So I did the same process and I downloaded all my clips. So you can actually download the full video, but I prefer downloading it clip by clip so that I can easily cut off anything I want to cut off. However, even if you download the full video, you can still split it and cut it off. But for me, I prefer to download it clip by clip. Downloading, I'll head over to my gallery to check if the video is actually there, and voila, it has actually downloaded. So the next thing I'll do is to open my editing app, and for me, I am using InShot, okay? So I went ahead to open up my InShot, and then I imported all the clips I actually wanted to use for this particular video. So I'll go ahead and edit my clips from here. So the first thing I want to do is to remove this InShot logo. So I'll click on it and then I'll click on free remove. So if your data is on, it will go ahead to play ad before it will remove, but if your data is off, it will remove without any ad. So after removing it, I came to change my video size. So I'll choose 16 by 9 and then I'll click on apply to all. Next, we're going to play the video and edit it at the same time.
Before you sleep tonight, say this prayer from Psalm 91.
So I want to reduce the pause here, so I'll just go ahead and click on it, and then I'll just drag this, and then I'll keep on listening and then keep on dragging and correcting, just as I want it.
Under your covering tonight, I choose to rest in your presence.
So because we actually extended, because we want consistency, so it's normal for you to expect to hear some repeated words, especially at the end of a clip and then at the beginning of the next. So all you have to do is just to cut it off, and then you still have a very good video. So while making this type of video, then you have to note that your audio is very, very important. Now your audio is expected to be soft, calm, slow, and then also have natural pauses, right? You do not have to fast track it or anything, because people are actually listening because they want to feel relaxed. They do not want to feel stressed out, right? Your background should also look simple, calm, and something that is natural, something that connects with nature, so that your audience can easily connect with your video. So you can go ahead and add text if you want to. So I feel like I just want to write Psalm 91 on the body of my video. So I'll just go ahead and write it. Go ahead and choose your font color, your font size, whatever. So basically you can just play around here, and this text is actually optional, but for me I just felt like, okay, let me just include the text, let me change the font, let me just play around things. It's actually up to you here. However, just ensure that the text you are adding is not blocking your main character, like it's not blocking the person's face and what have you. If there is one thing I love about this app, it is the fact that the visuals are very perfect. Like the sound is accurate, like superb, and it even went ahead to add some kind of soft sound, that is making the video actually look real. Then for the images, you can see the quality, like it actually has a very good image production. So the moment we are done with the test, I'll go ahead to come and remove this logo, this their logo below here. So to remove it, we just basically click on crop and then we just crop it out. So that is just it. There's no hard and fast rule about it. Then we go ahead to export our video. So you can use any resolution you want. For me, I prefer using 1080p. Then for my frame rate, I prefer using 30 ps. And I will go ahead and save. If you know you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, okay? Subscribe to my channel. Until next time when I come your way again, thank you so much for watching.
In you I trust.